Hello there everyone, Jojcib here. We're back with some more Falcon BMS. Yes, we're back. And as you might be sitting here wondering what's going on, why are we on the campaign screen and not the actual win game? Well, for starters, I kind of want to restart my campaign. Just, it's one of those things I like to do. Also, because I want to try something new. Yeah, so let's go ahead and commit here. And before we touch any of this, the reason why we restarted the campaign and what I want to try is we go into here, click on the airfields, combined arms, Osan, which is our group, and the 36th Fighter Squadron information set by HQ off. Yes, we are going to be fragging our own missions here. We will be setting up the missions ourselves and everything, yeah, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and go back to the campaign screen. Let's hit OK and get this campaign started, and we'll go ahead and stop it just to make it so that it's not ticking over before we set up any missions. Let's go ahead and remove the names here just so we can see things a little bit better. Actually, I'm going to need the names. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so starting a new campaign. What are we going to do? Well, first things first, we should take out some airfields. So I'm thinking Heijun here, which is fairly close. If we go into, take off the ground divisions here real quick and go into the status here at Heiju Airfield. Actually, I think, what is it? Not active packages. We'll do that here in a second. Order of battle. And we want to look at airplanes. So let's take off this for right now. And Heiju, where are you? There you are. What is out of Heiju? MiG-21s. Okay, 14 MiG-21s out of Heiju, out of the 35th Fighter Squadron. That works for me. So we'll go ahead and add some packages and start banging on them. Or we can go to Ojang. And if we go to Order Battle and look at Ojan and see what they have out of it. Preferably, I would rather take out airfields that have the MiG-29 in it as our greatest threat. MiG-23s, okay. 14 MiG-23 is the 28th Fighter Squadron. But I think majority of those airfield are going to be the ones further back, towards the back here. And right now in this early part of the war, there's a lot of anti-air, and these airfields still pose a threat, so I'd rather just go ahead and take these guys out before they, before we have to run into any kind of significant damage. Or, so we don't have to run into any of the the aircraft coming out of those while we're trying to take out MiG-29s. Might as well just, work our way in and start hitting on stuff. So we're going to go ahead and add a package to this airfield here. Add a package. And I will set everything up. I'll cut the video here while I go through and add the packages, and I'll join you all when I get done making it. This way I don't, don't have to force you guys to sit through my boring decision making and all that good stuff. So, stay tuned. And welcome back. Here we are. We're back. I set up my frag package for the first flight of the day, for the first mission of the game for us now, since we restarted. So we've got a 3-flight frag of 12 ships. First will be the seed escort. We'll leave it 520. And hopefully we'll pop some of these seed sites around here. And actually I probably should throw some pre-planned steer points up just so I can keep an eye on things. Secondly, 2 minutes after them will be an escort. And 3 minutes after them will be the OCA strike. This gives the escort and the seed aircraft about 3 to 4 minutes to clean up the area before we arrive. I will be joining in the OCA strike. And as you can see in our loadout here, I will be running with the, whoops, go to loadouts here. I will be running with the BLU 107. So I'm going to attempt a quick and low runway smash with these things. The other three aircraft in my flight will be using GBU 24s, and I will be marking out some points for them to bomb. Hopefully, since they have the laser guiding bombs in, that they'll actually hit their target. I know bombing for the AI, at least, why do I still have Charlies in here? They should have some heaters. Let me change that real quick. Go back in here into AA. I did not actually realize that, and I don't want Charlies. I want some AIM-9Xs for that. So there we go. It should. Yep. Okay. Switched it to everybody and didn't switch anything else. I know the AI has trouble bombing, so that's the reason I did that. And let me make sure. Let me double check on my guys here. They do have heats. And these guys actually, my escorts, I'm going with a. Okay, they have. That's fine. This is fine. I gave the escorts both the seed escort and the standard escort a couple drop tanks, and that is so that they can run afterburners if they need to chase down anything. These guys mainly just to get on the target and hopefully stay in the area long enough, and the escort guys drop tanks for so they can chase. And I think that's all set and done. Let me go ahead and plan a couple of steer points real quick so that I can drop them off on my other 3 guys in the group when I do the runway run. And then I'll join you all in game, so stay tuned. And here we are in game. As you can see, we are actually doing a ramp start. Yes, I've been learning how to do all this stuff, so on my off time, whoops, kind of switching switches already when I don't need to be switching switches yet. Go ahead and put Jojcib back off. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this plane. Fuel, electrical, engine, AC. Gotta wait for this puppy to reach 25%. Actually, let me make sure my track IR is set. There we go. Yes. Alright, once this plane reaches 25% RPM, I'll continue and do the rest. Come on, baby. Pump it up, bump it up. Do do do. And 25%. So we move the throttle forward just a tad. Click the button, slide it back, and it should start spooling up. Yep. Okay, let's start flipping the switches on. Flip on the avionics. Start the alignment. The radar stuff switched on. Is this? No, okay. Actually, yep, it does now. Alright, let's flip on the lights. Bloop. And switch this to UHS. ECM on. Let's go ahead and turn these 2 up. LS and all that. Okay, they're set. So comms up. Comm 2. Missile. And threat indicator. Click. Switch that on to main. Power up the other stuff. I forget which switch that is. Is that the one? Jammer, radar, chaff flares. Switch that to main. Program, leave it at 1. Landing lights, brakes on. Storage config set to 2. Blah 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 da da da. And this should be doing its bit rate, and the alignment should be working. Yep. All right. Let's get the HUD back on. And while that's doing its thing, let's load in the data cartridge. And we should, whoops, be set. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And we're set and good. And now we just gotta wait for everything to align, and then we can start rolling out. So, since that's gonna take some time, I think it's about 10 minutes to do the alignments. I'm going to cut the video here again and speed up time, and I'll join you all when this stuff gets done, so stay tuned. And we're back. As you see, it says ready here, and over here it says align on my HUD, so let's go ahead and switch that puppy over to nav, and we are all set and done. Now we can start rocking and rolling. We still got to wait for time to kick over. Oh, and then we can go ahead and arm our seat, and that's what the master caution light was saying. Why not? Let's go ahead and do a fallout check. No faults. Cool. We're all set and good to go. Now we just got to wait for the time. So, while we're waiting to talk about something, I have added something to increase the enjoyment of the game, as well as just the enjoyment, but the immersion of the game. I have added a little program known as Voice Attack. You might or might not have heard of Voice Attack, but it's one of those voice command programs. So when I say when you say command, it does it. So as you'll see here, if I hit my push to talk button, I can say tower, and as you notice, the tower list command went up there. And if I say something off of this list, like let's do chalks, so chalks, and as you can see, chalks have been removed. This is the message up here has been is gone, and it says it says copy. Let's go ahead and add those chalks back in. Tower, chalks. And there we go. So now we can, instead of going through and hitting TQ and all those stuff to talk to everybody, I can now just talk over, use the voice commands. So there goes the seed group there. And we just gotta wait for our turn. Now, make sure, okay. I sometimes forget because it's under that armrest to turn on the AC. I just need to make sure it's on. And I closed the canopy closed, okay. Just checking, making sure. There goes the seed escort, guys. See you guys later. What else did I need to do? I was thinking of something. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and add the other packages in. So list, data, sequence. There we go. Go down to 5 and let's add in 2, 1. Enter, which is a group that should be taken off now. Let's do 2, 1 and 2, 2. Since it is I know there's 3 frags. It's me, my group, the seed escort, and the escort group. So let's go ahead and add those guys. So 3, 1 and 3, 2. This way we can keep, you know, reign over those guys as well. And there we go. We're setting good. Now we just got to wait for our timer before we can start our rolling and rocking and rolling and all that good stuff. So I will again cut the video here and speed up time till a little bit closer to when we are able to taxi. So stay tuned. And welcome back. So we're going to get ready and go ahead and start taxiing. And before I forget, let's host that data link. Alright, so let's go ahead and tower. Tower. Sometimes for some reason it doesn't pick it up. Tower. Chalks. Tower. Taxi. Ah, I messed that up. So the wrong command. Request taxi. Alright, and we've got the taxi request. Go ahead and turn the parking brake off. Here, chalks are off and everything. Yep, I know that. We are the last package out. Whoops, I guess I should be following the yellow mark on the ground. Don't run into me too. So we follow the yellow mark out. Kind of. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna cut it. My other guys are going, wait, what the hell? Come on, guys, catch up. Why don't you guys just follow me? Whatever. So you can see there's the other 2 flights, 2 and 3 of that group, or 1 and 2, not 2 and 3. Third. Oh, and I kind of messed up. I forget what taxiway did they say? 27, I think. Tower. Request taxi. Oh, 9. So we're going to the other end of the airfield. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I think it's always, if I'm not mistaken, you always go left. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the taxiing stuff works. As far as airfields go, I don't know the rules of the road, I guess you could say. I want to say it's probably you always go left unless you have to go to the other end of the runway and then it's going right. You know. I don't know. I don't know taxiing. I'm making stuff up out of my... I don't know. I usually just go the shortest route that I can think of. Now I am kind of a little bit ahead of everybody on the looks of it. I'm going to slow up a bit. So there goes that group. And actually we probably should pick up the speed just a tad because I think where mission time should be, if I go to list and then to dest, I think is takeoff time is at 25, so we're a little bit, yeah, a little bit behind there. Actually, I think we got the clearance to take off as well. But that's fine. I guess time is inevitable. You know, you're supposed to keep your timing up, but we can give the seed and escort guys a couple more minutes. I think we're cowboy. I think we got clearance too. I think we're cowboy. I can't remember now. Is there a way to check, actually? Let's see, VIP, INS, man mode, EWS. Nope. VIP, nope. Ah, poops, I forget. Miscellaneous. What's that? Bull? I think that's bullseye, isn't it? Nope. No, that's something else. Something else entirely. Whatever. I won't worry about it. I think we got clearance, so we might just do a rolling launch. And what that just means is I'm going to go ahead and start rolling. Once I get on the airfield here, I'm just going to start rolling to takeoff. What the hell? That's interesting. So we're about a minute behind, which is good. Which, well, not good, but it's okay. What's that mean? Go ahead and do it? I'm going for it. Alright. It's not really that, you know, we kind of want to be on time, but I'm okay with letting it go about a minute or two, because then that gives an extra minute or two for the seed guys to do their job, hopefully. And I think expedite means hurry your crap up. So let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's switch on to the night vision. We're going to bump these two displays down in brightness at least 2. And start our turn. Our climb. Now, as far as altitude goes, I know these... It's 2 airborne, turbo is airborne. I know these BLU 170s require, or 107s require you to be low for the run, so I'm not real sure how this is going to go. I think maybe at IP, or not IP, but steer point 4, I should probably jump low and have the rest of the group stay high. I'm not real sure. Whoa. Pushing it hard. And hopefully, I went and reset my afterburner set, because, or afterburner trigger, because I think I had it a little bit too close as far as where the afterburner turns on my throttle. Yeah, because I was only getting up to 6 when I could get up to 9. Okay. So we did that. And it was just the start of the journey onwards towards the targets. And I think what I'm going to do is cut the video here, like always. And I will join you all when we get a little close, probably to steer point 4. At steer point 4, I'll start my dive, and I'll start telling my guys to start hitting everything, because we set up steer points for them to hit. So, yeah, I will join you all when we get there, so stay tuned. And welcome back. As you can see, we are approaching our waypoint 4, which is where I'm going to start setting off everything. This is going to happen fairly quickly, because I've got to dive down before we hit steer point 5 and get low so that I can drop these bombs on the runway. So I'm going to start assigning targets right now. So 16, 17, 18 are going to go all to my flight here to their respected points. So let's go ahead and start it up. 2. Go ahead and switch that on. 2. 2. I don't know why it doesn't recognize 2 for some reason. Attack my target. Attack my target. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't do it. It usually does it. 2. 2. Ah, I'm going to have to do it myself. Actually, what's going on? 2's not listening. Is it because I have ECM on? Might be because I have ECM on. So let's get the ECM off on these guys real quick. No, I'm not using, because I don't know my commands for those. Crap, I'm already. 2. For some reason these guys are not seeing my targets. That's weird. He's not, and I have it hosted. So if I go here, let's do 2. Why am I not? Steer points are in there, and I saved it. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, did I save it? Crap, I might not have saved it. Whoopsie! Weapons free. Weapons free.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm just gonna dump them all on the weapons free. I totally messed that up. Sorry about that. Element. 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 Oh my god, this thing's not listening. Elements. Alright, I'm just gonna screw it. Weapons free. And weapons free.
Cowboy, 5 weapons free.
Oh, there we go. That's everybody.
2 will go.
Sometimes it doesn't listen. I don't know why. So, alright, we're low. I'm going to keep it up on this high speed. I'm not seeing any radar contacts as far as targets, like SAMs and stuff. So I think my guys did their job, so that's good. So let's start the bomb run here. So, drop, drop, drop. And is that all? That is all. Alright. Let's pull up. See what kind of damage we did, if we did any. Boom. I see some booms behind me. There's one. Should be a couple more. We're not. You guys don't want to do it? Maybe they all popped to the end of the runway there. That'd be funny. Alright, where is the... It's right there. Switch this over to Cat 1. And then I want... Oh, shoot. Oh, I wanted to switch that program there. Well, we hit the end of the runway. I don't think... Yeah, those are all of our bombs. I thought I spread them out well enough. What is that? Just got pinged off of something. MiG-23 coming in. 2. Uh-oh, it almost seems like my voice attack has crashed on me or something because it's not responding to me. 2. Tower? Nope, it's working. Interesting. For some reason, it's not doing its thing. I should just I want to take out. Let's just get everybody rejoin again. I want to take out this MiG-23 just so that I'm not getting chased. I think this is it. Sentry. Sentry. Declare.
3, 4.
Confirmed hostile. Let's go ahead and launch it. I think this is the 2 MiG-23s. So launch it again, and we're set and good. Let's warm those puppies up just in case. Break off here. Hopefully, I think I might have disengaged the radar too soon for the guys. To listen to the yakking of the heaters for right now. That's him right there. Did I get him? I don't know. I should just bail and get out of here. I think I drove them off. They are flying in different directions, so let's get out of here. Just go ahead and start heading home.
Altitude.
We did our job.
Altitude.
Yeah, altitude. Shut up. We did our job, so let's just get the hell out of here. What is my... Set that time of day where it's hard to use night vision, so let's flip that back up. 3,000 pounds, that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and bail on home. What are you? Those are F-16s. Okay. We're alright. MiG-23 is coming back to play, it looks like. And we might actually swing around and get them. Flight. Flight. It's not listening to me for some reason. Flight. And I'm gonna have to. Sadly, I'm gonna have to go through that. Drop storage. Drop stores. Hopefully they dropped it. I'm gonna have to turn around and get these MiGs. I think they dropped it. Let's check. Let me do it manually. Nope, they didn't do it. Alright, so I must have said the command wrong.
2, roger. 3, 4.
So these big 29 threes are in front of me again.
2.
Let's see
Altitude.
here.
Altitude.
Yeah, altitude, shut up. And I think if I get this guy locked up real quick. I said lock this guy up real quick. Lock him, lock him. I can't lock him for some reason. Why you no work? Truck while scanning.
Cowboy 5-3. Request permission to engage.
Flight. Flight.
Altitude.
Weapons free.
Altitude.
Cowboy 5.
There we go.
Weapons free.
I think actually this is the guys here.
Will go.
This thing here. Big 23 is in front of my nose.
Engaging MiG 23.
Oh.
1 o'clock low.
I can't for some
Engaging
reason.
MiG 23. 12 o'clock low. 2. Pitbull.
Let's switch over to dogfight mode for now.
5 o'clock low.
What is that?
3. Pitbull.
Looks like a missile.
2. Pitbull. Fox 2.
See something else over here.
Fox 2. Engaging.
It's hard to pick out.
1 o'clock very high.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Engaging. MiG 23. 1 o'clock very high.
Lock.
4. Engage defensive.
Sentry.
Cowboy 5-3.
Shoot.
Engaging. Target bullseye. 2-5-5.
Oh, I don't need the sentry now that I see it.
Lock. 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 Lock.
Yep, come on. Shoot, I'm gonna stall.
Lock.
I'm stalling.
Engaging. Target bullseye. 2-5-5.
That was stupid of me. I didn't realize I was stalling. Yep.
Warning. Warning.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nose down. Let's get this puppy up. But I did get behind him, so.
Lock.
That was all part of the plan. Is this going to let me
Fox 2.
launch? I do have x-rays, so it should.
Target bullseye. 2-5-5. 50 miles.
Where is my... There it is.
Cowboy 5-2. Engaging. Target bullseye. 2-5-5. 50
Warning.
miles.
Warning.
He's under my missile.
Warning. Warning.
So,
Enemy down. Bullseye. 2-5-5.
uh-oh.
50 miles. Set up rest time. Cowboy 5-2. Engaging.
Shoot, I'm gonna stall again.
2-5-5. 50 miles.
Let's see what happens when launching the missile at him. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Get him, get him, get him.
Cowboy 5-2. Engaging. Target bullseye. 2-5-5.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Boom! There it goes. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Hello.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Alright. So, I want to lock this guy up here. So I can keep a track of him. Thank you.
1 mile. 2,000.
It's not helping with the water, too. What am I fuel at? 2,000 pounds. I'm gonna have to start with bail here soon. Do. I know it's kind of a ending up dogfighting a little crappy here. Oh, those are on the pip. Come on, those are on the pip. I feel like I got a bunch of them around me. Well, I can't see because the sky. Come on. No, you're going to lose speed before I do. And let's see here. Come on. Boom! Nice. Yeah. All right. Enough playing around. Let's get the hell out of here. That's all that matters. All right. So let's just bail. Let's switch to steer point 8, I think is my home one. Steer point 8. Enter. Turn. There we go. All right, let's get the hell out of Dodge. We're low on pounds. Yep, we're at about 2,000, so we need to bail out the hell. Bail. Blah 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 blah. Ah. Flight. I don't think I have a flight anymore. So 2 is with me. I'm not sure what happened to 3. So let's go ahead and just get to rejoin. Rejoin.
Cowboy 5-2. Rejoin formation.
All right, I don't know what happened to
Cowboy 5-2. On my way.
my other 2 flights. I do see parachutes, so I think they might have bailed out. I think we got jumped by those MiG-23s and they didn't know what the hell happened. I'm not real sure, but we're on our way home. Let's get the hell out of here. I want to dodge. I think as far as the mission goes, even though we might have lost 2 guys, I think we pretty much pulled it off.
2 in position.
But I'm not real sure. 2. 2. 2. I need to figure out something to say besides just 2. 2. Ah, okay. I'll just hit the buttons then. Silly thing. And I want him to see here. Status. Say status.
Cowboy 5-2. What is status? 2. All clear.
2. 2. 2. It must be the way I'm saying 2 for some reason. It's not understanding me. Say fuel.
Cowboy 5-2. What is your fuel state? 2. Fuel state 2000.
Alright, so he's about where I'm at. It's 2,000. So, I'm going to cut here as we make our way home. I don't know what happened to 3 and 4. Hopefully they RTB'd? I really don't know. But I will join you all when we start the landing approach, so stay tuned. And welcome back. As you can see, my fuel thing is flashing, and if you look down here, I'm down to 1,000 pounds. The bingo, which was 1,500, ended up out there in the water as we came in, so I decided to V-line straight for it. And even though I'm not in an emergency, I'm going to declare an emergency just so I can get into landing as fast as possible before we run out of fuel. Even though I probably could last maybe a couple minutes over the airfield itself, but let's just go ahead and declare an emergency. Tower,
Cowboy
declaring an emergency.
Inbound for landing. Cowboy 5-1. Declaring an emergency.
09, alright.
Cowboy 5-1.
Master caution light came on, that's not good.
For landing. Runway 09er.
Why am I getting caution? Why am I getting caution? Nothing's gone off on my list there. Interesting. Okay, it must be just because I'm getting that low on fuel. Alright, 09 I think is this into the runway here. If I'm not mistaken. No, well, let's see here. If I look, where is the setup location, the tower and everything's over there. So yeah, it's this side of the runway. Okay. Well, we can easily slip in there. Let's go ahead and start bleeding off some speed real quick. Again, I don't know why the master caution came on, so go ahead. Fault acknowledgement, no faults, so I don't know. But we'll go ahead and just start rolling in here on the runway.
Mongo 1-1. Hold short. Thunder 1-1. Inbound for landing.
So let's deploy that air brake. Let's get ourselves slowed down a bit.
Thunder 1-2. Orbit the station.
I can see the runway here. We are on nav, aren't we? Yes, we are. Make sure I'm on the right setting.
Thunder 1-1. Maintain 170 knots. Turn right heading 2.
Hey now, I've got an emergency here.
Runway 09.
Or is that... Wait, is that our... What is that? Oh crap. Is that our runway actually? Which airfield is this? Oh boy. Well, I let speed off way too early. Close that back up. Make 800 pounds. Not happy about that. That's fine. We'll stick at 300. 300 knots. Which airfield is this, I wonder? I don't remember. Let's see here. Well, that's more than likely not ours, because I don't recognize the landing strip. And yeah, that's OS on there, I think. That's 9. Where it's green, it means you can land. I am at 700 pounds of fuel. Not happy about that. Uh-oh. 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 No! And as you can see here, we had to go back to the autosave, which was before we did the mission. Damn it. Well, I guess we can say that was a success. Shoot, that really blew. Oh, that was Osan that we were flying towards. Whoopsie. Should have just kept flying towards it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just gonna, just because I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to re-record this for the next episode, or I'll just let the AI go ahead and go through the mission, then we'll set up a new one for the next time. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.